Hello everyone and welcome to Wondering Wednesday. Today's segment is What's in the Box. So just as a update, I'm no longer subscribed to Teach Sparkle Pop, so I won't be doing any more unboxings for that particular box, but I am continuing with Owl Crate Jr., so you should be seeing that next time I have an unboxing. But I also decided to try out a new one, which is what I'm going to share with you guys today. So today's new box is called Universal Yums. Universal Yums is sort of a trip in a box. It's a snack box that takes you to a country somewhere in the world, and it allows you to sort of travel that country through its snacks. So there's savory snacks, sweet snacks, a whole bunch of different things. So why don't we dig in and see what country that we're traveling to in this month's Universal Yums box. As always, I'm not sponsored in these videos, I just get these for fun. So here we go. So we are traveling to Italy. Here we go. Here's our map of where we are traveling to. I've actually been to Italy before. It was the first place I ever traveled to outside of the United States. I went to Rome, which looks like it's right there. I went to Rome and it was by far the coolest thing in the world. I actually didn't try too many snacks when I was there, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. I did eat a lot of pasta because you gotta eat pasta while you're in, Italy. But I didn't try too many snacks, so I'm looking forward to see what we've got in this box. So it looks like this sort of map here tells us some of the main cities in the country and tells you some facts about them and also where some of the snacks that are in our box came from. And then of course the back side looks like there's a taster scoreboard here. So I guess I'll be using this a little bit later. And then if it says here, if you liked these things in your current box, you can get these things in their store. So that's the other cool thing about Universal Yums, is that if you go to their website, you can buy snacks that you really liked separately from a box in their store. So hopefully there'll be something in here that we really like that we'll want to try again. So that's our map. The next little thing I see in here is a sticker. Looks like that's a sticker of the Mona Lisa enjoying some chocolate. Very cute, very funny. I'm gonna add that to our sticker box. Sticker book, not box. What am I talking about? Okay, and then finally we have this little booklet here. And this little booklet looks like it is gonna sort of take us through a tour of the snacks that are in our box. Let's open up and see. Oh, it looks like there's also some trivia in here, nutrition facts, and a recipe for some fettuccine. Pretty good. Okay, so let me find the page that'll help us explore our snacks here. So there's a page here that says start here, and then it lists our snacks. Okay, so I guess I'll pick something out of the box and then I'll look for it inside the book. So the first thing I see in here is truffle chips. These are Italian black truffle potato chips. It says Italy's world famous truffles now in a chip. Italy didn't get its reputation as a global food capital for nothing. The proof is in the pizza, the pasta, and even the potato chips. That's why we're kicking off our Italian adventure with these. What's so special about them, you ask? The answer lies in the flavor. Black truffle, prized for their earthy tang, these gourmet fungi, I'm not a big fan of mushrooms, are basically Italy's version of buried treasure. No, really, they grow underground. Locals spend hours scouring forests with trained dogs in the hopes that they'll sniff some out. All the effort is worth it, as they're one of the most valuable foods in all of Italy. A 3.3 pound one from Tuscany once sold for $330,000. Fortunately, you don't need trained dogs or over $250,000 to discover Italy's most highly coveted flavor. You just need to open this bag, dig in, and kick our delicious Italian adventure into high gear. Okay, so that is the truffle potato chips. We'll open these up once we've looked at everything and give them a try. So, okay, so hopefully I'll get over the fact that it's a type of mushroom and like these. So we'll give these a try after we go through all of them. Okay, and the next thing, okay, this is a little weird, but we'll have to, I guess, give them a shot. Ketchup potato chips. It says here, 30 years ago, potato chips were scorned in Italy. Without the traditional appeal of Terrellini or biscotti, they had zero footing in the snack market until best friends Alfredo Moratti and Andrea Romano came along. With the mission of bringing chips to Italy, they started their business, Amica, producing both traditional flavors and totally new ones, like ketchup. Before we tell you if they succeeded or not, we think you should try a chip or two. Okay, you've had some? Great news, you just tasted the current #1 chip brand in Italy. I like ketchup, and I mean ketchup potatoes, ketchup and french fries. I don't see this really going wrong. And if they're the #1 chip, then they'll probably be good. We'll give them a try in a bit. Okay, next in the booklet is orange zest carrot cake. Oh, there's 2 of these. Let's see. It says here, orange zest carrot cake. There's 2 of these in the box. It says here, marvelously moist carrot cake with citrus zing. You're probably familiar with carrot cake. Well, really, just one version of carrot cake, loaded with spices and nuts and topped with a cream cheese frosting. But then there's Italian-style carrot cake, free of all the bells and whistles. Italy's take highlights the natural sweetness of the carrots with just a dash of orange zest. Get ready to discover a whole new kind of carrot cake craving. That sounds interesting. I'm not a big fan of carrot cake, but I'm not a big fan of carrots either, so we'll have to see if that's any good. Okay, next page. Next, we've got a hazelnut milk chocolate bar. I see those right here. Once again, there's 2 of these. Okay, so it says here, fall in love with Italy's #1 chocolate bar. If we're talking hazelnuts, there's no better place in the world to go than the Piedmont region of northern Italy. The native hazelnuts are prized for their excellence. They're smaller, sweeter, and nuttier than those grown in Turkey or the United States. That might explain why this rich chocolate bar filled to the brim with roasted Piedmont hazelnuts is the top-selling chocolate bar in Italy, and why we're fully addicted to it. I really like hazelnuts and chocolate, so that'll probably be good. Okay, next up we've got Italian Ameritini, the tastiest almond cookie in all of Italy. That's these here. Okay, let's see what it says. Ready for the world's tastiest love story? The tale behind these classic cookies begins in 1719 Serrano, when a young couple overheard that a cardinal from Milan was visiting their church. Wanting to prepare him a treat, they improvised a cookie recipe using just the apricot kernels, sugar, and egg whites they had on hand. The cardinal loved them, so much so he blessed the couple to a long, happy union. Not only did they stay happily hitched, their cookies went on to become an Italian icon. So, are you feeling the love? Better yet, are you tasting it? We will in a little bit. Okay, next up, I'm actually gonna skip the tiramisu because I don't see those right now. Okay, but I do see this bag back here. This is tomato and oregano bruschetta. This big old bag here. And it says, locals will, oh, these are from Rome, the one place I've been. It says, your locals will tell you that the country's favorite crunchy bread, bruschetta, is a tradition as old as Rome itself. They're not exaggerating. Back in ancient Rome, olive growers would bring their harvest to a local press and sample their fresh olive oil on a slice of crispy bread. Modern folks top bruschetta with everything from pesto to salami to our favorite, fresh tomato and oregano. So, ready to munch into this 2,000-year-old tradition? Yeah, that one sounds really good. Okay. Next, we have the raspberry and almond dark chocolate bar. That's this here. So it says, Italians love dark chocolate, but don't take our word for it. Look at the numbers. On average, Italians buy 12.5 million tons of dark chocolate a year, and just under 4.5 million tons of milk chocolate. So why is dark chocolate so popular? For what? We don't need to provide any numbers. Just the yum in front of you. With raspberry sweetness and crunchy almond nuttiness, that's by far the most effective and decadent way to answer that question. Not a big fan of dark chocolate, but I like raspberry, so we'll give it a shot in a little bit. Okay, next we've got cranberry frutti, which is this here. Okay, so it says here, these look like cookies, cranberry cookies. Now for a crunchy, crumbly berry concoction. Many countries prefer their cookies soft and chewy, but Italy is a huge exception. Why are crumbly cookies the local go-to? Because they're all the better for dunking into the country's favorite drinks: coffee, wine, and even milk. Before you dig into these crunchy cookies, we recommend you pour yourself a drink. Whatever you choose to dunk them in, these are best enjoyed the Italian way. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I think the last couple things, excuse me, are earlier on. Okay, this here is lemon and pepper Terrellini. It says, walk down a US snack aisle and you'll see chips on chips on chips. The same is true in Italy, except with Tiramisu. These crunchy bread spirals are an Italian go-to, available in countless flavors. We're not exaggerating. When putting together this box, we tried rosemary, coffee, and even egg varieties before we fell in love with this lemon and pepper one. With its sweet citrus and a kick of cracked pepper, this Tiramisu is totally top-notch. Lemon and pepper is a good combination, so I'm sure those will be good. Okay, and then we've got this little bag, which I'm assuming has the little candies in it. Let me dump that in here. Okay, here I see 4 of these little yellow little candies here. It says fizzy lemon candy, like Sprite and a hard candy. Sprite's my favorite soda. Italians are fizz whizzes, seriously. At restaurants in Italy, every table gets a bottle of fizzy water, or acqua frizzante. You'd have to specifically ask for non-frizzante to get still water. This is really true. Fizzy water does not taste very good, in my opinion, so every time we went to a restaurant in Rome, we had to ask for still water, or else we'd get the fizzy water, and the fizzy water didn't taste very good to me. So anyways, okay, in local markets, shelves overflow with an endless variety of seltzer flavors. Not to mention beloved soft drinks like lemon galosa and orange arancite. I'm very bad at pronouncing things. Aranciata, and let's not forget prosciutto. So, considering the local fizz fascination, these fizzy lemon candy make a lot of sense and will make you feel super, super bubbly. Okay, very good. Okay, so the other 2 I see here. Okay, there's 2 of these little ones here. And this is tiramisu cream milk chocolate balls. The beloved dessert just got even more luscious. Every modern Italian restaurant serves tiramisu, but in the early 1960s, it was only served by one, Le Bechere in Treviso. According to legend, owner Ada Campbell was recovering from childbirth when she asked the pastry chef to whip up a pick-me-up. So we combined ladyfingers, mascarpone cheese, and cocoa powder, creating tiramisu, which literally means pick me up. The flavor combination became an overnight icon, which you'll get to taste in this luxurious chocolate filled with coffee-infused cocoa cream. Tiramisu is a favorite in this house, so I'm sure we're really gonna like those. Okay, and the last thing we have here is this other little chocolate ball that says milk chocolate with strawberry pop rocks. The strawberries in the town of Nemi are anything but ordinary. They're volcanic. I cannot talk today. Volcanic. Grown in the volcanic crater where sunlight is ample and the wind is minimal, the berries are plumper and juicier than those grown anywhere else in Italy. Cool, huh? Here's something even cooler. These luscious milk chocolate truffles. With explosive strawberry pop rocks, they take a volcanic strawberry to a level even Nemi can't achieve. Okay, these all sound really, really good. I'm not really looking forward to the carrot cake or the dark chocolate raspberry, but everything else looks really, really good. So why don't we taste them and then give them a rating? So let's get started with that.
Truffle chips were just okay. Not great and not too bad. Lemon fizzy candy, really, really, really good. Really good. Like this one a lot. This was the lemon and pepper Terrellini. Not a fan at all. Big thumbs down on this one. It was really weird flavor. Yeah, a bit too much lemon for my taste, and it's also spicy. So, really weird, not a fan. Ketchup flavored potato chips, just okay. I was hoping I'd like them a little bit more because I like, ketchup with my potatoes, whether they're French fries or whatever. And that's basically what it tasted like. It tasted like you were eating a crunchy potato with ketchup already on it. So if you're a big fan of ketchup, you'll probably like these a lot more than I did. But they were just okay. I'm glad I got to try them. Orange carrot cake was really, really good. This was really good. Big thumbs up. Super duper good. Didn't taste carroty at all. Chocolate hazelnut bar, pretty good. Not great. It tastes like any other chocolate bar that has nuts in it. But if you like hazelnuts or Nutella, then this is definitely one you would like. But just a good for me, not a great. Almond cookies were quite yummy, so that's a thumbs up. Really good. Tiramisu chocolate, another thumbs up. Really, really good. Really cool how they were able to get the taste of tiramisu in this little candy. Really yummy. Bruschetta, really good. Really crunchy. It tastes just like what you'd get in a restaurant with fresh tomatoes. Super duper good. This is a big thumbs down for me. Least favorite thing in the whole box. I do not like dark chocolate, so extra dark chocolate was just not a good thing. The raspberry was really tart, and it didn't really taste very good with the dark chocolate. Somebody else might like this, but definitely not me. These were really, 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 really good. Probably the best cookies that were in the whole entire box. Highly recommend. So this is a milk chocolate with strawberry pop rocks on the inside. This gets a big thumbs up. This one was probably the most fun because it's been a long time since I've had pop rocks. So if you like pop rocks and you like chocolate, putting them together was genius. So this is really, really good.